How's it going, lads? Marshall here, welcome back to another review on the channel. Now today we got a prime icon SBC that came out last night, and his name is Fernando Torres. I was going to say Liverpool's number 9 because that's how I do remember him. I think his best form was for Liverpool. Do you guys agree with that? Let me know amongst the comments. We're going to review prime Fernando Torres today and see what he brings to the table. Now I was fortunate enough, I say fortunate enough, it was when the primes first came out and the batch that included Fernando Torres, I packed him in a draft win. No, actually, in a draft loss. I won the first round and got knocked out, and I got Fernando Torres. I don't even know how that happens, but at the time he was extinct. He was like maybe 800k on the market, 600k, 600, I think it was 600. And I ended up selling him after like 2-3 weeks of his price range not being adjusted. But now he's got this SBC, so I've used Fernando Torres a lot since his release. And I got to use this loan version. I wasn't going to complete the SBC. Try before you buy, always recommend that. So I've got kind of a unique kind of look at this today because I've not only used him now, like yesterday and today and stuff like that, I've used him in the past as well. So high medium work rate, 6'1", 4-star skills, and the weak foot with his right foot being his primary foot. And start-wise, you look across the board and think that's pretty well rounded for what you need from a striker on FIFA 23. He's got pace, he's got shooting, he's got the basics for his passing, given that he is in the striker role. He's got vision, he's got short pass, and he's got 80 curve. It is okay. It's not amazing, it's not brilliant, it's not superb, it's not excellent, it's not all those kind of superlatives. It is just okay. And dribbling looks pretty decent for someone that is 6'1". He's got 88 agility, great reactions at 95, ball control 87. By the way, his first touch is immaculate 95% of the time. Dribbling 89, composure 90. His stamina's there. Strength and aggression, not too crazy. Now for his icon profile, like I said just before, I remember him from his time at Liverpool, and that's exactly why he does have this, the prime. I think it's a Liverpool prime. So joined Liverpool and joined Chelsea. So she's prime for like the last season at Liverpool to the start of his Chelsea. I'm not too certain. But yeah, at Liverpool, this guy was phenomenal. He was utterly insane. Chelsea didn't do as well. 172 games, 45 goals. But at Liverpool, 81 in 142. This guy scored some amazing goals. But I know Liverpool fans will look at him like he just left the club. But you got to look like kind of bigger picture. You guys got Luis Suarez in, you know what I'm saying? So it all worked out in the end. As for the player traits, he's got finesse shots, outside the foot shot, 2 very good traits for FIFA 23. So again, you can kind of see he's got all the equipments to be one of the best strikers for what he brings to the table on FIFA 23. And what I'm going to show you now is if he is amongst that category, or if he's just slightly below. Let's find out. So here we go, lads, and of course it goes without saying, if you guys do enjoy, please leave a like on the video and drop a comment, your thoughts on Fernando Torres, and to review next. Now this is our TTF promo, right? I'm looking at some of the cards and thinking, meh. Are you guys thinking the same? I'm kind of thinking that. Fernando Torres did have a chance there, 1v1, and that was my first game of the day. I'm going to chalk it off as first game of the day. I went for the finesse. I could have just easily went around the keeper, but Gordon did score the rebound. But on the first, like, kind of miss, it was his positioning and movement that I wanted to kind of highlight. He made the right run. He got him behind the defence. He had the pace to break beyond the defence. And, yeah, my finishing at the time, I wasn't warmed up. I was warming my fingers up. Gordon scored the chip anyways. I did score in that game. You would have seen across the back post and a volley at the back post because Fernando Torres, positional-wise as striker, is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal at times. This one, we get inside the area and I pass it. He didn't expect the pass. Fernando Torres is there to tap home from roughly the penalty spot and make it 3-2 in the game. I think it was 3-1 down at the time. But yeah, he played really well for me today. What I will say is that his goal scoring record at the end of this might not look impressive because it doesn't look impressive. 4 goals in 5 games and 1 assist. But the thing is, like, especially in foot champs, oh, PSG scored again. Mbappe. I'm watching PSG versus Lille right now. It's an insane game. Absolutely insane game. But anyways, I do digress. Fernando Torres' record won't look that great because sometimes, especially in foot champs as well, when you've got a lone player, you go like 1-0 up, they'll just be right, let's just waste this guy's loan and just back out. It is what it is. Fernando Torres coming very close here with the acrobatic effort. Again, it's all about the movement, positioning, and the areas that he does get into. This ball goes down the line. Fernando Torres. Look at this, by the way. Very, very kind of fleet-footed with the chop. That chop looked gorgeous. So if you're kind of wondering whether the 4-star skills and stuff like that, the kind of, what is it, like contextual touches, you reckon that's going to be maybe off with someone at 601? Fernando Torres is very good at it. Very good at it. That goal was ridiculous, by the way. But yeah, he's very good at it. His contextual touches, his skills, he comes out of it pretty fast. So to sum up the pros, you got the pace. Phenomenally quick. Once he is behind the back line, it's normally difficult to catch Fernando Torres. His attacking position is fantastic. His shooting's very good. I would say consistency-wise, it's sometimes a little bit hit and miss, but again, that could be me. First touch, brilliant. He's got the 4-star combo, and one of the main downside is kind of the power when he's running at players, so his aggression does come into play right there at 65. But that's what we're going to do now, is jump into the summary. So there we have it, lads. That was Fernando Torres and his Prime icon. Of course, Prime, I don't think it's... this year we've got base, mid, and Prime. But then you have campaign icons. So we don't have moments, but we can have campaigns. I don't think Torres has had a campaign one so far. So he could get another one in the future that goes higher than this. So if you're maybe thinking about getting the SBC to get the best version of a Fernando Torres, I just want to check he hasn't had one in the past. Just beware that potentially... We're there, boys. I'll just check. He's got a 91, an 88, and then 86. Yeah, so he's got 3 so far. So he is kind of in line to get another card in the future. So just keep that in mind if you're wanting to do this SBC, simply to get the best variants of a Fernando Torres. You know what I'm saying? Because he might not be, in the long run, the best variant of a Fernando Torres we see on FIFA 23. He did well for me, man. He did well. And like I said, had him in the past, packed him in a draft loss. I think it was round 2 I went out, and I got Fernando Torres. 600k, by the way, because he was extinct on the market. And he was extinct on the market for 2, maybe 3 weeks. And I got boards of just looking at this, like 600,000 coins in like a player I had. I could just sell. Otherwise, I would have kept him. He was actually fantastic for me when I did use him. And I used him excessively at the time. And I thought, you know what? This type of striker is perfect for FIFA. He's got height on him. He's good in the air. He can be brilliant with his movement. The 4-star combo, of course. He can be clinical. His first touch is brilliant. His dribbling's okay. And his traits, outside of foot shot, hey, Travella shots kind of OP on this game, and finesse shot trait too. So he pretty much had everything, and still does, to be a quality striker in this game. And I truly believe he is a quality striker in this game. So my overall rating for Fernando Torres will be a 9.4. Fantastic player, fantastic cards, but like I said, might not be the best if you're only looking to do this SBC to get the best variants of like a Fernando Torres. Sorry, this game it's actually been brilliant. We're in like stoppage time as well, PSG versus Lille. It's kind of end-to-end now because PSG did get equaliser. I should do commentary for games. Terrible pass by Hakimi. Lille now have the... See, I could do stuff like that. But anyways, 9.4 overall rating. Fantastic player with a fantastic output as well. So when it comes down to price, lads, you're looking at 520 as the SBC price right now. And I think on the market, he's a little bit more towards 600k. So I think he's like 580 on the market. So if you look at that, you think, hey, it could be worth doing the SBC. But again, if you don't want to be kind of... the thing is with SBCs, especially like Prime Icons, you put your fodder into it, right? So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like value. But the thing is, it's like, the players that you're putting in there still have a value. Even they're untradeable, they're literally like worth 0 coins to you. They've still got a market value. So if you like to say, I'll put like a 90 Lewandowski in. Oh, Leo nearly had a chance there. A 90 Lewandowski, and he's still worth 70k if you went and got another Lewandowski for another SBC. And that's what I'm trying to say with like the, I think it's called opportunity cost. But anyways, I reckon 520 for a Prime Fernando Torres isn't bad whatsoever. And he's going to get an 8.4 for that right there. And if you ask me, Marshall, I haven't used a Fernando Torres this game. Will I like him? Try before you buy. The loan version's right there. I think it's an 81 rated team with the Spaniards. Hey, you could cough that up, you know what I'm saying? But that's just going to be it for a review of Fernando Torres. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know amongst the comments whether you like him, whether you don't like him, whether you're not going to do him, whether you're going to do him, or whether you have done him. And let me know your thoughts completely on this SBC. That's it for this review. If you want to see anyone else, please let me know. The RTTFs they look like they kind of suck. So give me some inspiration, boys. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a good day.